Is this on?
And I'd like to think that maybe this company will be better after Vince McMahon's dead. But the fact is, it's going to get taken over by his idiotic daughter and his doofus son-in-law and the rest of his stupid family.
Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of What's Wrong with Wrestling. I'm Andrew Pisano, along with Eric Hamilton, and Josh Reese. We are doing a free bonus episode this week because...
Bonus?
We just watched Rampage, and CM Punk is all elite.
Phil is back.
Oh my god. Is that enough? Or is that enough?
A couple more,
yeah. Wow, that could be the biggest pop ever. That's up there with Jericho's debut, Mankind winning the WWF Championship,
the
Jericho
Road Runners,
winning
1985. Yeah.
What?
Road Warriors, 1985.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Jericho winning the WWF title first time from Triple H.
Yeah. This was crazy. 7.5 long years, man.
Right.
And he's got the Cult of Personality music.
Not done by Jim Johnson.
It's perfect. Yes.
Yeah.
You're tweeting things that you're saying. God damn it, Josh. But yeah, no, this was a surreal moment.
It was.
They cut
amazing.
to a 40-year-old man crying with a baby.
Yeah.
That was a little bit
right.
A little bit interesting.
Imagine like having to explain yourself like.
He better be like.
Why were you crying?
He better be like related to him.
Right. Yeah.
He was in the front row.
Right.
And of course, this just got Brock Lesnar guy more camera time.
Brock Lesnar guy, all elite.
He was there for Brock Lesnar's return. Now he's there for CM Punk's return.
He changes his handle to CM Punk guy.
He could be, yeah.
Free T-shirts and everything. It was really, really good. It was so electric. Like on Wednesday night when the crowd was chanting Jericho's Judas song, that was electric. But this was like 5, 10, 15 times that.
Right.
It was amazing.
It was nuts.
And they didn't fuck it up.
If you ever wanted to be somewhere live, that would have fucking.
I told
been.
Andrew.
Yeah,
I was like, fuck.
If you're on our Patreon.com/What's Wrong with Wrestling and you listen or watch the weekly NXT AEW recaps, you know that AEW sure does love to fuck up debuts of wrestlers. But, and again, they told everyone knew it was coming, right? But they opened the show with it because they had to, because the crowd was begging for it.
They were chanting CM Punk as they were on the air.
Right.
Yeah.
Seconds in
like
the
broadcast.
broadcast.
Second he came onto the show,
CM Punk,
the crowd was mid-chant.
Yeah. Jim Ross was like, it's Friday night, CM Punk, CM Punk.
Thank
well,
God.
you know what that means, CM Punk.
CM Punk, yeah.
But no, they just let him come out and speak from the heart, man.
And then they just let the crowd come.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh,
and they
came.
just shut the fuck up and got out of the way.
Right.
Yeah.
That was
great.
That was the best part is when he started talking, everyone shut the fuck up.
Oh, of course. They were like, it's been 7.5 years.
Because if I had heard one fucking what chant,
oh my God,
I would have
I think if someone did that, he would have been instantly like decapitated.
Right. Just dead.
Here I am, I'm back. What? That would have been me getting murdered
Tony
in Chicago.
Khan's in the rafters with a fucking sniper rifle.
Darby Allen, pretty much.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Well,
yes.
yeah, we'll get to that.
So, yeah, he's you could see CM Punk's emotional. He's on the verge of tears. He's hugging fans. He even jumped in the crowd a couple times.
Hold on, my phone's buzzing. Breaking news, CM Punk now has COVID.
Oh, no.
He is out of all elite.
Damn, that sucks.
That's dark.
But no, he cut like a 10-minute promo, and I picked my favorite part of it, so let's take a listen.
You see, I felt before like I had to leave. I didn't want to, but I knew I couldn't stay, and that was when I used to work for a place called Ring of Honor. August 13th, 2005 was my last match in Ring of Honor, and I famously came out with tears in my eyes. And walking out here today, I now know why I was crying. And it was a lot of reasons, but what it boiled down to was I had made a place where people could come work, get paid, learn their craft, and love professional wrestling. because I knew I was leaving a place that I love, and it was a home, and I knew where I was going. It wasn't going to be easy for a guy like me, because I'm one of you. So I look at it like this. August 13th, 2005, I left professional wrestling. August 20th, 2021.
Listen.
That's some renegade shit.
Oh, Taz on commentary.
Shut the fuck up, Taz.
Taz on commentary. We needed a 4-man booth on AEW for this.
Right.
Yeah, that was the biggest dig at WWE.
Oh,
that's such a good line. I left Ring of Honor. I left professional wrestling in 2005. And then, I did some bullshit. And then now I'm back today on Andrew's birthday.
I'm back in professional wrestling.
I mean, what a nice thing for CM Punk to do, return on my birthday.
Right.
My gift to you.
You're
welcome.
You did that?
Yeah.
You made that happen?
Yeah. I've been DMing CM Punk constantly for 7 years.
Everyone a gift.
He sure did. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah. He tells the crowd, I appreciate you guys waiting 7 years. So when you leave tonight, enjoy an ice cream bar on me, which is another great callback. Because if you were watching back in the day, he was always asking, where are my WWE ice cream bars?
Yes.
So,
and of course they made them after he left.
Yes.
Yeah. With fucking Roman Reigns on them.
Roman Reigns. I still have not seen them in any store. I've been to Kroger, HEB. I've never seen them.
A friend of ours, Nicole Bacon Foreman, said she found him in Five Below.
Five Below. I don't even know what that is.
Oh, it's like a $5. It's like $5
or less.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Well, as much as AEW likes to sell merch, maybe ice cream's coming soon.
Yeah.
Speaking of
To
selling
an
merch,
Albertsons near you.
I checked Shop AEW at 9:05. The site had crashed.
I'm sure.
I'll check it to see.
When he took off his jacket and showed the new T-shirt, I was like, "Yeah, I want that. I want that T-shirt."
Yeah.
So not the I was there, because clearly I wasn't there, but just the CM Punk logo.
Right?
It's classic.
It is.
But yeah, then the commentary was eating the ice cream bars, and they were like CM Punk ice cream bars. So like,
I'm telling you, it's coming.
it seems like he just did that himself, just to like do something cool.
Well, that was in his contract. Ice cream bars.
Well, I mean, Chicago's a big city. I'm sure you could find like a local ice cream shop and have them made up.
Sure. Put my logo on them.
Right. I'm sure Tony Khan paid for those.
So
Probably.
CM Punk has been debuted for about an hour. A video that they shared on All Elite has already 1.6 million views.
Yeah.
And just normal, 50K, stuff like that, 11K per view or per video. It's not that much, but people are eating the fuck out of this CM Punk guy.
I wonder what the ratings are, man. I wonder what the ratings are going to be. Like, can they beat SmackDown?
Oh,
because
sure.
But they're on later. That's the thing. But
yeah,
you
but
know,
if you know what's coming,
the second hour is coming, probably next year. Second hour of Rampage.
An hour earlier. We'll see. I don't know. But we also have to talk about he called out Darby Allen.
What?
Darby Allen and Sting were up in the rafters. Well, you knew this was coming.
I mean,
Darby called him out a couple weeks ago.
Yeah,
but it's just like, that's the match you're gonna have first.
Yeah,
sure.
Yeah.
Darby and Sting,
because Darby's a guy who's willing to do whatever in the ring.
And Sting.
And Sting.
He's not gonna fight Sting too.
Sting is, I imagine, gonna get involved somehow.
They'll have a stare down. That's it.
But yeah, the next match.
He tells Darby, "You're dangerous, but there's nothing more dangerous than wrestling CM Punk in Chicago." So yeah, we're getting CM Punk versus Darby Allen at All Out.
Right.
You know, it's a little weird to be doing a face-face match with CM Punk because obviously he's going to beat Darby. Mm-hmm. But you know, it'll be like I'm sure it'll be a good match where he almost wins, but then Punk's like, "Oh, you're awesome." So
maybe Darby turns heel. I don't know. But
I don't know about that. I don't think they're going to ruined his first match back in 7.5 years. But yeah, that was a great moment, man. They got to put the title on him though soon. I mean, they really do.
The TNT.
Maybe he doesn't want it though. That's the other thing. Maybe he feels. Maybe he's like Cody, and he's like, I'm too big for this title because he kind of is now. Cody Rhodes is not, but
yeah.
Oh shit.
He could
In
not do it.
6 months, he's going to be squashed by Cody Rhodes.
Oh fuck, that's right.
Oh,
Damn it.
Shit.
fuck.
Fucking Cody, you dick.
Yeah. Of course I'll sign you, Phil. Of course. Of course.
Did you read the last page where it says I beat you in a best of 7 match
Right.
Oh,
in 4 matches?
You'll finally get your main event.
That's the other thing though, like Punk and Darby's going to main event All Out, right?
Yeah.
Has to.
Probably.
Because like the other thing is we've already seen Christian and Omega because that was last week. I don't know why they blew that.
Right.
Rampage.
To get that title on Christian.
Yeah, because the Impact title. Oh,
That-
man.
Champion versus champion now.
Lucrative
Yeah.
Impact title.
So it's got to be Punk and Darby main eventing All Out. It has to be. Or they open the show, but I think main event would have to...
Street fight in Chicago.
Yeah, it's not going to be a street fight, but yeah, that was crazy. Very, very cool moment. Very cool.
They didn't fuck it up. I was
now
proud
we'll
of them.
try to do what Rampage tried to do and follow CM Punk, which
Yeah.
is very difficult.
Right. Like, I kind of wish, like, we had live. It's like, do you even want to hear SmackDown at this point?
I
Like,
know.
Do you even want to hear the rest of Rampage? Or do you want to hear us gush about CM Punk for an hour?
Awards. CM Punk wins
Right.
everything.
What's of all the people he could wrestle in AEW, what's the dream match there?
Moxley?
Moxley. I mean, he kind of wrestled Ambrose, right?
I mean,
Yeah, but
That's a big one, though.
Moxley's an Ambrose.
MJF.
a story between him and MJF.
That's the
would be
feud,
amazing.
man.
MJF.
And Punk verbally insulting each other.
Oh, Jesus.
Holy shit!
Right.
I mean,
Busted.
this button's gonna be broken.
He's
by the
going
end
to
of the night.
rekindle his feud with Jericho.
You could, but
Call him a drunk again.
yeah. No, but MJF. Oh, that's the feud, man.
gold.
Yeah.
That's gonna be fucking awesome.
Yeah.
2 of the best guys on the mic.
So, my question is, what faction is he going to join?
Shut up! Why you gotta ruin everything, Josh?
Is he joining Matt Hardy's
Why you gotta
family
ruin
office?
everything?
No,
He's Matt Hardy's family office.
Ruby Riot's coming, and they're going to be the Punks. And then
Almost
Darby
like
Allen
it's-
will eventually
All right,
join.
side note, that meme that you sent me yesterday, because, when everyone gets released by WWE, they make a video, and most of the time it's them breaking out of jail. Like Moxley did it.
Yeah.
Buddy Murphy broke out of jail. Malachi Black broke out of jail. But Ruby's was weird. It was her missing a train, but then Eric sent me a meme of her, like, running after the train. But then in the window, she sees Ric Flair going down on the woman. And then it shows Ruby's face like,
I'll get the next one.
Should have sent me that, Eric.
That was amazing.
Come on, that would have been hilarious.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Someone sent me that.
Sorry.
But yeah, CM Punk and MJF, when they do that, that's going to be fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Right.
Maybe he'll bring back, because like you said, you have to be in stables. Maybe he'll bring back his stable. What was
Straight
it?
Edge Society?
Straight Edge Society.
Oh,
Isn't Serena Deeb?
Serena Deeb, Doc Gallows is there.
Yeah.
They could do it.
They really
Everyone
could.
in the stable is there.
oh shit.
Shit. Straight Edge Society is back.
It's back.
Everyone shaved their head.
Yeah.
What?
Oh,
Right.
Yeah, you're already there.
Yeah, I'm already there.
Yeah.
I did it because Straight Edge Society's back.
Oh,
Wow. Yeah.
I'm
that
ahead
might
of the
be-
curve.
That might be sadder than the truth. I've been doing Straight Edge Society for 10 years. Just waiting for Punk to
Never
come
going
back.
away. Give me some more margarita. Margaritas
Yes.
aren't straight edge?
We are drinking margaritas tonight because my friend Aaron came over and for my birthday got me the Rocks tequila.
Oh.
Terramania, I think in it.
Yeah.
Terramana. Yeah, and actually it's really good.
Should be
It
amazing.
This is a
Really
very
is
good,
good.
very good margarita.
I've brought it here before.
No, you didn't. All right, so next up we have
Okay.
I mean, yes, you did. I remember.
Yeah.
I remember.
Remember guys.
Yeah, all right, so moving on. Again, CM Punk was amazing, but we've got more work to do. We have to talk about Private Party versus Jurassic Express.
Matt Hardy Family Office. That's what I'm talking about.
We got Matt Hardy and Marco Stunt ringside. We got the Bucks watching on the stage.
Wow.
And the Lucha Bros and Varsity Blondes watching in the crowd. Is that enough people?
Yeah.
Do we have enough, or do we need more?
No.
To be fair, the whole Matt Hardy.
Ooh,
To be
Penelope
Ford.
Penelope
Matt
Ford.
Hardy office was not there, and I think that's a good thing.
Yeah. Who's Private Party?
Private Party. Private.
Harry Potter lived on Privet Drive.
Private Party.
Yeah.
Private Party.
Who hit the Canadan Destory?
Canadian
So,
Destroyer.
if you don't listen to the NXT AEW recaps, you might be confused, but Eric's reading Josh's notes, which Josh,
Gold.
he suffers from dyslexia. He can't.
He suffers from dyslexia.
It's not his fault.
Dyslexia. And to all my brothers and sisters out there also suffering, I feel
it
your
can't
pain.
be dyslexic if you're missing letters.
Canadian. I spell it phonetically, motherfucker.
Canadan
Canadan
Destroyer.
Destroy.
Destroy. Oh, I need a R there.
And Lucha
Off of Luchasaura.
Luchasaura, female Luchasaurus.
Lucha. No, it's Lucha Casora. Lucha Casora.
Lucha.
That's amazing.
There probably should be another U in there.
Why is
somewhere.
it saying that that's spelled correctly? Did you just be like, oh, add to dictionary? I know I got that one right.
Yeah, because I got tired of people making fun of me for misspelling words. So you know what? They're all right.
You just
Yeah,
tell
but
your,
if you just read, you
They're
can
all
see
elite.
that they're wrong.
you just tell your
elite.
computer, like, stop correcting me.
Wow, I
Leave
can't
me
read. That's
alone.
the funny thing. Aw.
Anyways, that's for this match. Luchasaurus had Jungle Boy on his shoulders, but then Isaiah Cassidy jumped off the top rope and hit the Canadian Destroyer. That was a fucking crazy move, man.
Yeah, that's what I wrote.
That was very
Fucking
impressive.
amazing.
He goes for the pin. Luchasaurus was late on the pin breakup. So
But it
that
was a
hurt it.
breakup. It was a
Well,
breakup,
kind
okay?
of, I guess.
Speaking of breakups, when is fucking Jungle Express gonna break up?
Never.
Jurassic Express, yeah.
Yeah, Jurassic Express. Like, when
Yeah.
is Luchasaurus just gonna be like, fuck these two 12-year-old kids?
I know.
Yeah, about the same size.
They could sit on each other's shoulders and they wouldn't be as tall as
Well-
Luchasaurus.
Oh, God, no.
One's 12 and the other one's 6.
Well, right.
Yeah, together they make a full-grown man.
Yeah.
18
about.
years old.
Yeah.
But yeah, Matt Hardy threw Marco off the apron, then Cassidy rolled up Jungle Boy and pulled his tights so badly that we saw Jungle Boy's butthole. Yeah, so...
Bust a nut for someone?
No.
Someone might have said
Is that for you, Josh?
Someone
All right.
might
I
have
don't.
said that.
Who's busting nuts over seeing child's buttholes?
Well,
Someone,
you said
not
on
me.
the AEW NXT recap, you said Penelope poured.
Penelope?
And yes, that's what he called her, Penelope poured.
Penelope.
Because he just poured himself all over her.
I mean,
He
you're not
said
wrong.
that she was hot as balls. You know, like a
was-
nice pair of balls.
You know,
Just a beautiful
no.
set.
You
of
know what?
testes.
Hold on. I never got to
Hold
explain
it.
myself.
Wait a minute.
Okay? The phrase is hot as balls. When something's really hot, it's hot as balls.
Okay.
So when someone is really attractive,
Sure.
I mean, you should be able to say she's hot as balls.
No, you say hot as balls when it's hot outside.
Yeah.
And you go, fuck, it's hot as balls out here.
Fuck, she's
You
hot
don't-
as balls. No?
Hey,
No.
Hey, ladies who listen to the podcast, if I came up to you and I was like, say, girl, you're hot as balls, how would that make you
And then
feel?
whipped
Now-
out your balls like, yeah, like these
like,
balls right
see,
here.
see
Now-
these balls? You're as hot as these balls.
Now, Eric would get slapped. But if I said it, hey, ladies,
Oh, jeez.
you're hot as balls. Wink, wink.
Notice how you laugh. Anyways.
Who keeps cocking that
And they're
gun?
like, give it to me, Josh. I'm like, yeah, 3 dates, baby.
In 3 dates at
Good God. We're not... Okay, this is about CM Punk, not about your fucking sex life or lack thereof. Jesus.
Yeah.
Anyways, Jurassic Express hits their finisher to advance in the Tag Team Eliminator Tournament, even though they just had a title shot against the Bucks, like on Wednesday.
Amazing, right? At least it's not.
But they're
a
not...
rematch.
We know they're not winning this. The Lucha Bros are going to win this.
Yeah.
They have to. Next up we have Jade Cargill versus Keira Hogan.
Who are you?
And Jade squashes her in a minute.
Cool.
There you go.
There really wasn't much else to that.
No, not at all. And
They're
then
like
finally...
Punk, they're like CM Punk ran long. We need to. All
Of
right, you two
course. Oh my God.
squash.
You're cutting my 10 minutes? Yeah,
right.
we're cutting it.
You only had 5, and we're cutting it to 1 minute.
Yeah.
Next up, we have the main event, Jon Moxley versus Daniel Garcia. We did a split-screen interview before the match, and Moxley said, Daniel Garcia has a better chance of getting me pregnant than beating me in the ring. That was a great line.
That was the best part of the segment, to be honest.
Of course. Mark Henry's in the middle of them. It's a split screen. It's picture and picture and picture.
So did Daniel Garcia come out after that?
Garcia.
No.
Garcia.
Who's Daniel Garcia?
Garcia.
Oh, yeah, you wrote Gracie.
Garcia.
Gracia.
Garcia.
All right, enough of that. Moxley wins with the Bulldog choke. Then 2.0 attacks Moxley and Eddie Kingston after the match, but then Sting and Darby Allen come out for the save. Sting gives them the Stinger Splash, and then Darby hits the coffin drop, and good night.
Yeah.
It's a 1 hour show. Wow, imagine that. A 1 hour wrestling show, and I wasn't exhausted afterwards.
Yeah.
Vince McMahon Googling was also wondering about that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Can you have a 1 hour wrestling show? Yeah.
Yeah.
Good shit.
So I know they signed Fuego del Sol. Who's Fugal del Sol?
Fuego del Sol. No, I mean, we'll get into it probably on the AEW podcast.
Fugal.
But I just want to know how.
All right, first of all, it's
del
not soul like the soul stone. It's S-O-L like the sun.
Fuego del Sol.
It's not good.
And he beat Matt Sydal. That gets him a shot at.
We're going to be here all night if we correct Josh's spelling.
Jesus.
All right, Smackdown opens with the Rated R Superstar. Edge sits in the chair in the middle of the ring and looks in the camera to address Seth Rollins, and I think it's safe to say that Psycho Edge is back.
You have made me find a place in my heart where the blood runs black. See, I do see clearly on this day. I see that at SummerSlam, I don't just have to beat you. I have to break you. I have to humble you.
Easy there, Iron Sheik.
Right.
And Seth, at SummerSlam, I am going to burn you down.
Yeah, Psycho Edge is back.
Good shit.
Yeah.
Good shit.
Right. I mean, it's no CM Punk,
No.
but it was good for SmackDown.
It's the closest thing they're going to get.
Yeah, that's really true.
Edge is always good.
Yeah.
Later in the show, Seth Rollins comes out to the ring and mocks Edge's promo. And he was wearing an all-white suit, which I was like, oh, that's weird. He's not dressed like an idiot like he always is.
Preacher Man Seth.
Right. I'm like, oh, what's going to be poured on him?
But then, yeah, as soon as you hear this, you know what's coming.
That part of Edge is dead. It is dead and gone, Edge. You will never find it.
I popped really hard for this.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
I was like, oh, shit!
But the music, never picked up.
No, it just kept looping.
Yeah.
Yeah. At first, I was like, we were like, oh my God, is Gangrel going to come out?
Josh, I know you're in your
Amazing.
wrestling mother's womb at that point.
Uh-huh.
Fair.
But
God.
that's his music from when he was with The Brood.
The Brood.
But I thought there was an old man that was also with him.
Well, yeah.
Right. Gangrel.
Yes.
The
Christian
guy
was
that
also there.
sharpened his teeth.
Yep.
Yes.
That's right.
Because what? Why?
Yeah, so Edge shows up on the big screen and tells Seth the freaks come out at night, and then Seth gets a brood bath. It's like doo-doo butter, basically, like poo-poo. And his white suit turns black. And is this because, Vince, they just can't do blood, even fake blood? They can't?
No, can't upset
Because
the
remember,
sponsors.
Finn Balor got doused with blood, a few years ago when he was feuding with Bray.
I think so,
And
yeah.
that was the last time
That,
we
it
ever
looked
saw
like
it.
chocolate syrup.
Oh, well, that's because it was.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the first, the way you make fake blood is you need chocolate syrup. But then you also add red food coloring. They didn't do that.
Yeah.
I guess because Edge earlier said the blood runs black.
Right. It's supposed to look black. Blood.
But yeah, there was, once they showed the close-up, it was like, oh, that's chocolate. That's like Hershey's chocolate syrup right there.
Right.
Seth must have been like,
He's gonna go drip himself
Seth
into
is
ice
in a
cream later.
delicious mess right now.
yeah, pretty sure Seth licked himself a few times.
Oh, Becky Lynch. Oh, yeah. Backstage.
Yeah.
Wear this.
Lick me clean, Becky.
So, yeah, that was pretty good. Next up, we have Rey Mysterio versus Jey Uso. You can only do so many combinations of singles matches with 2 tag teams.
Isn't the total 4?
Yes, it is. Yes. Very good there, Josh.
It was a good match.
Rey moonsaults onto both Usos on the outside. And then Dominic gets in the ring to celebrate with his dad. Even though the match isn't over, that didn't win him the match. But he just gets in the ring. Later, Dominic tries to help his dad with the pin, like they've been doing, where it's like, oh, I'll put my feet on your back, and that'll work.
Yeah.
But then finally, the ref finally did his job and caught Dominic cheating, and he tosses him from ringside. Mm-hmm. But then Jimmy attacks him, and Jay hits Ray with the splash off the top rope for the win.
Man.
You know, he's gonna be like, Dominic, why?
Right.
Why did you try to cheat?
We've been seeing these 2 teams fight in some sort of alliteration every week for like 8 weeks.
Yes.
This is
Does
insane.
that make you more excited or less excited for SummerSlam?
I stopped caring in week 2.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Of course. Mm-hmm. Are Ray and Dominic going to come out of a portal again like they did at Money in the Bank?
Dressed like Cesaro?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Interesting.
We'll see. I should have put that on the scorecards. Next up, we have Kevin Owens versus Baron Corbin.
Rematch after rematch after rematch after rematch after rematch.
Saw that last week. Corbin came out with the Money in the Bank briefcase because he stole it from Big E last week.
The amazing thing is I don't know if you caught this, Eric. They have the graphic on the screen, and it shows Baron Corbin with the briefcase.
Yeah.
That's part of his gimmick now.
They're like,
Right.
Kevin
He
Owens
owns it.
Kevin Owens versus Corbin next, and Corbin's holding the briefcase.
Right. Like,
It's his.
What?
He just gets it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Big E comes out mid-match and attacks Corbin for the DQ. Big E grabs the briefcase, but Corbin pushes him into the ring post and once again escapes with Big E's briefcase.
Like I told you during the show, are they going to do this the second year in a row where someone wins the Money in the Bank match and that person doesn't end up cashing in? It's insane. It's essentially where it's heading right now.
I mean, you had to go to court with JBL. Miz
Yeah.
had to go to court with JBL to get the briefcase.
And bribe him.
What's
yeah.
Big E going to do?
I don't know. I don't know if this is hurting or helping Big E cashing in at SummerSlam because I picked that he will cash in. He might get it back from Corbin at SummerSlam and then maybe he'll cash in. Like, I better do this now.
Beat
or maybe
him up
Corbin
right before the
cashes
match,
in.
yeah.
Who knows?
Right. Yeah.
That's, you know what? Just to keep this going funny, that they should do that. Corbin should try to cash in.
Mid-match.
Like, just do it, whatever, however you want to do it. And then, like, he even, like, wins or something. But then they're like, hey, idiot. Yeah, that's not yours, dummy. He's like, oh, fuck. So, I don't know. Next up, we have Shotsy and Knox versus Natalya and Tamina.
Rematch after rematch after rematch after rematch after rematch.
Now, Natalya's back from her injury. Shotsy and Knox were back from, I think they were Future Endeavored and then just brought back.
From catering.
We haven't seen them in weeks. And then Shotsy beats Natalya with a roll-up.
And this was a championship contenders. And because they won, they get to participate in another championship
Did they even
contenders
say
match.
championship?
They did.
They did?
Yes.
By the way,
This is like the third one.
Jeez.
And they beat them 3 times.
Right.
Well,
Shotsy and Knox have beaten the tag champs 3 times. Why are they not the tag
you
champs?
have to
Right.
beat the champion 3 times in a row to get a shot.
Will this get added on the pre-show of SummerSlam?
Could be.
Non-title match?
Yes. Championship contenders match.
Good God. Oh, man. Next up, we have Otis versus Montez Ford.
Yeah.
Otis wins with the Vader Bomb. Who cares? Moving on, we have Apollo Crews and Commander Aziz versus King Nakamura and Rick Boogs.
Boobs.
Rick Boobs.
Rick Boobs.
This is his first match, right?
Yes.
Pretty sure.
On TV.
Yeah. He started the match, briefly played Apollo's leg like it's a guitar, and Commander
Like a
Aziz didn't
fucking
really
idiot.
do much, but then Boogs ended up hitting Crews with an abdominal stretch slam for the win.
Fine. Fair. Whatever.
Nakamura beat Crews for the IC title last week, and now Rick Boogs beat him.
Yeah. So
They're on their way to winning the tag team championship, right?
nope.
Jeez, how many titles can he give Nakamura?
To be fair, not enough. I mean, Nakamura is amazing.
Can we bring back the
NXT Nakamura.
other IC title now and get rid of that bullshit?
Please.
That ugly piece of shit.
Please.
Next up, we have Bianca Belaire versus Elena Vega. Kayla Braxton interviewed Bellaire backstage before the match, and she called Sasha an insecure little brat. Yeah, it's not,
Yeah.
Fair.
And now, because of Sasha, we're going to see the meanest, nastiest, and baddest. So,
The
Carmella and
EST.
Zelina Vega come out together because they're both facing Bellaire back-to-back. They argue over who should face Bellaire first, and then Carmella throws Vega in the ring. And a few minutes later, Bellaire hits the KOD for the win, but then Carmella attacks her right after. They have their match, and then a few minutes later, Bellaire hits Carmella with the KOD for the win. Sasha never shows up.
Wait,
No.
she didn't? I thought...
Neither did
wow.
my interest in this match.
Sasha didn't come out?
No. What were you
I
smoking?
know. How are we going to
I
have
was
a best
hopeful.
for us?
I mean, I didn't see... Because I don't watch SmackDown. I was hopeful to see
Calm down,
Sasha
Reigns.
Banks in a while.
Yeah. Hey, Josh, how do you feel about Raw?
I don't watch Raw.
Oh, yeah.
No, that's
smart.
That's 100%.
You and Roman,
true.
very smart. And then finally, we have Roman Reigns and John Cena face to face.
To face.
To face. I mean, they've been doing this every week.
For
Right.
Third week
Why
in a
were
row?
they promoting it like it's never happened?
Yeah. Oh
They've
my
literally
God.
come out every week and talk to each other.
Yeah. And they had to speed up Roman's entrance because there was only 10 minutes left in the show.
Yeah.
It's like, oh.
They're
we-
like, hey, asshole, we don't
Yeah.
have time for a 10-minute entrance. Move it the fuck along.
Roman, you're going to have to, like, power walk to the ring. Maybe even skip. I don't know. Just hurry the fuck
hey,
up.
Paul, just push him.
Yeah.
Just push him.
And then Cena came out and some dumb crew guy ran in front of Cena as he did his run to the ring.
At least it didn't trip. So
Like, how do you mess that up?
Right.
Yeah.
You know Cena runs to the ring, right, guy? Come on.
It's like the only fucking thing he does.
Yeah.
He's like, don't get mad at me, I'm new.
Right.
Future endeavored.
Of course. Yeah. Who is that? So Reigns tells the crowd Cena thinks he could pin me 1, 2, 3, and then he asks Heyman, when's the last time someone's beaten me? And Heyman says, no one has beaten this Roman Reigns.
Oh, because he didn't want to say Brock Lesnar.
Right.
That's what it was.
Well,
Brock
he means-
Lesnar multiple times.
Yeah, he means Roman Reigns, heel Roman, since he returned from SummerSlam last year.
Interesting.
And then Cena admits that he's leaving to film a movie after SummerSlam.
He admits, I'm going to Lesnar the shit out of this title.
He did. He's like, I'm going to win the Universal Championship, embarrass Reigns, demote his ass, and then you're not going to have a champion on SmackDown until WrestleMania. All because of Roman Reigns. Like, well, and you.
Yeah, mainly you, Cena.
That was a great analogy.
Right.
I'm going to straight up Lesnar this bitch. So Reigns tells Cena, you think you're better than me? I can go to Hollywood, do movies and commercials.
No.
Not after Hobbs and Shaw, my friend.
Yeah, no.
So Reigns says it's Vegas, right? Let's raise the stakes. Either I'm leaving that stadium as Universal Champion or I'm leaving WWE.
So now there's no doubt in my mind that Cena is losing.
This is where I don't understand
The
why
odds makers
they
lost
would
their
do
shit.
this.
Right.
Because now you know he's winning. Like, we picked Reigns to win.
Yes.
Always pick Reigns.
But we had that like seed in the back of our head, like, man,
It's still John
the
Cena.
way that they're talking about that 17th title win,
Yeah.
like I feel like he could win it.
Right. And he could always win it and then drop it to Reigns on SmackDown next week.
Right.
Right?
But not if he's fired.
But I guess you could also have Roman just say, I lied, and, like, come right back.
Yeah.
But they don't usually do that.
No.
So,
It was a poor choice of words for sure.
I don't know why you do that.
Yeah.
It's strange. But they shake hands on it. Roman goes for a Samoan drop, but Cena counters with a roll-up. Michael Cole counts to 3. And then Cena rolls out of the ring to celebrate as if he just won the match.
Right.
Roman's gone. Oh, fuck. It's not Sunday.
So wait, you're just going to roll him up, Cena?
Yeah.
He's the best finisher in WWE.
Is Cena
Yeah.
the heel in this feud? Like, seriously.
Fucking roll up, John!
Right.
Jesus.
Jesus, John.
He's like, well, everyone kicks out of my AA, but I see everyone
Yeah.
winning with roll-ups.
Very true. Very astute, John.
My new finisher. Oh, not the back fist that you got from China?
Not the karate fist? Kung Pao, enter the fist.
Paul White sees that. He's like, well, what the fuck?
Hey, that's my move.
Yeah. Man, it's a good thing CM Punk's wrestling it all out because Paul White's also wrestling at all out.
Yeah.
God help us all.
It's going to be a pre-show match, hopefully. Maybe.
We'll see.
I talked to Tony Khan. Fuck.
Oh, God.
Are you getting another show, maybe?
The Paul White show or the Paul White show?
You know, that was the great thing about CM Punk when he said, I'll be back on Wednesdays and Fridays. He didn't mention any of that other bullshit that they do. So thank God.
AEW. And I'll see you on YouTube.
I'll see you on Elevation, Dark, and whatever
like when he was
fucking
like,
other names.
and like 4 or 5 Saturdays and Sundays. You know?
A year?
Yeah.
Sure.
So that's the end of SmackDown. Let's get to awards so we can go to bed because we have an early flight tomorrow to Vegas.
Yeah.
We are? Wait.
Huh?
What? I'm
No.
going too?
Well, no, not you. You're afraid to fly. All right.
Fair.
Who do you have for worst dressed?
Asshole, right?
Who's that? Oh,
Jungle
Jungle
Boys.
Boy's butthole?
That right?
Yeah, it's not bad.
I will
his
also
crack?
go with Jungle Boy's butthole.
All right, sweep it. Sweep it.
Yeah.
I had that for something else. Best dressed?
Zelina Vega.
I mean, Jade Cargill, right?
I won't be mad at either.
Zelina Vega. Yeah, I went with Zelina, obviously. Worst acting?
Worst acting.
Look,
Seth in the Mud? Seth in
I
the
don't think there
chocolate
was-
syrup?
I had Mark Henry. He's new at the job.
Mark Henry.
You know, he's gotta practice a little bit. Do some more
Okay.
practice.
All right.
He's not Tony Schiavone, thank God. But he's
Oh
also
no,
not
I'd
that-
rather see Mark Henry than 7 interviews with Tony Schiavone on Dynamite.
But he's also not that interesting.
Right. At least they could be like, all right, and let's shoot it over onto Tony Schiavone. Hey, thanks, Tony.
Yeah.
Tony.
Right.
What you think, Tony? All
All right, best acting. That's easy.
C.
John Cena.
John Cena.
You're supposed to go C. M.
CM Punk.
Oh, CM Punk. Yeah.
I can't believe
The hell you thinking?
Jesus.
Worst comment?
If I lose, I'm leaving. I mean,
Yeah, that's dumb.
so
Yeah, let's go with that.
That's dumb.
Best comment?
I mean, ice cream bars. That was kind of good. I mean, he had a lot of good segments.
Ice cream was good, but when he's on August 13th, 2005, I left professional
Yes.
wrestling. August 20th, Andrew's birthday. I'm back.
Yeah.
Did he?
That
say
was
it?
word
That's,
for word.
That's verbatim.
Verbatim.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna check the tapes.
I'm going to go with that.
Yeah, that was fucking great.
Yeah.
That's like the biggest knock. Like, fuck you to WWE.
Right.
Worst match?
Jaden Hogan,
Yes.
Yeah.
Shotzi and Knox.
Sure.
honorable mention.
Shotzi
for
and
sure.
Knox versus Natalya and Tamina was my slow-mo.
That was my slow mo.
Okay. Mine was Corbin versus Owens.
Sure.
I hate to say it, but, you know.
Well, and once again, Kevin Owens is in the middle of someone else's feud.
Right.
Doing nothing in someone else's feud.
Yeah.
Correct.
so
They had
sad.
this match so Corbin could come out with the briefcase
Yeah.
so that Big E could come out to get the briefcase.
And Owens lost.
I didn't even get it.
Yeah.
I didn't even get it.
Kevin Owens, there's 10 matches at SummerSlam, and Kevin Owens is not in any of them. Mm-hmm. That is fucking sad.
Can't
When
wait.
is his contract up? Or when can he leave for 7 years and then
When-
say, I left professional wrestling,
When
and
can
now I'm back?
Kevin Steen be all elite?
Yeah.
Hey, fucking man.
Best match?
Best match.
I went with Jurassic Express versus Private Party.
That was entertaining for
You
sure.
know?
Yeah.
It was goofy.
It had to follow CM Punk. That was tough. But everything else on SmackDown was a fucking
My
rematch.
best match was
Yeah.
CM Punk attacking that group of fans.
Yeah. Worst move? I had the Jungle Boy butthole roll-up.
Butthole roll up.
Butthole roll-up.
Sweep it.
Yeah.
Best move?
Punk signing to AEW. That's a great move.
What a great move.
But that technically
wanna
didn't
know
happen
how-
today.
I want to know how much he is making. I'm always curious to know what the contract details are.
Right.
Things we're gonna find out.
Cassidy's Canadian Destroyer. That was
Amazing.
insane.
Amazing.
Yeah.
That was really good.
Yeah.
That should finish a match, though.
Right.
Yeah.
Not a pin breakup in the middle of a match, and then Jungle Boy 10 seconds later is like, oh, that was weird. All right, let's win this match.
That was a WrestleMania finish.
Oh, my God.
Jesus. And
Worst-
they did a fucking Rampage.
Worst moment.
Shotzi rolling up Natalya with a roll up for the third straight time.
Sure.
Okay, I'll give it to that.
Yeah. I guess. Yeah, let's go. There was nothing horrible this week.
Sure.
Right.
SmackDown was like, yeah, you know, SmackDown had Edge and John Cena. That was good. But
Yeah.
And a lot of rematches, but nothing terrible.
Yeah.
Certainly no Reggie with the 24/7 title and
Same.
any goofy shit like that. And then, what'd you have for best moment?
I mean, it was obviously John. I'm kidding.
John, I'm kidding.
Mine
John
was
Cena.
actually when the music hit and the crowd popped.
Yeah,
That was the best moment.
yeah, for sure.
Yep.
CM motherfucking Punk
Yeah.
Is all elite.
is all elite.
MF Punk.
Yes.
Can't believe MJF didn't come out to any of that.
Right.
All right, on to breaking news. WWE and Major League Baseball have entered into a multi-year partnership to offer team-branded championship belts and accessories.
Interesting.
Eric's asleep while awake, like a fish almost. His eyes are open, but he's for sure sleeping.
Wow.
I have more breaking news. The shop AEW.com is still down.
Oh my god.
Wow.
So I guess we'll see more stuff like this guy right here.
Yeah.
Frazier, the Mets guy with the WWE
Well,
championship.
no, now you're going to go to an Astros game. You can buy the WWE title with the Astros plates.
Right.
Or just the Astros
Well, because
plates.
they do this for when a team wins the World Series or the Super Bowl, but now I
Right.
guess you can just get it for anything.
Yeah.
This is my Mets WWE championship. What the fuck does that mean?
Hey, the Mets were never WWE champion.
Like, what?
They're never going to be
Like,
real
what kind of
champions.
cross merch are we going to see? Like, baseballs with, like, Roman Reigns on it? Like,
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Alistair, maybe? Come on.
yeah.
Or Orbit giving an elbow drop to someone.
Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know. It's strange. Also, you know, Cardi B was probably gonna perform at SummerSlam, but she got pregnant, thank God. But don't worry, because DJ Valentino Khan will be performing at SummerSlam.
Another
Bottom
con.
right?
Wow.
Who are you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I looked him up and I was like, all right, maybe the guy's, you know, maybe he's a good guy and, you know, maybe I should be making fun of him. And then the first video I saw, I was like, oh my God, this guy's the biggest douchebag ever.
Right.
He's
Yeah.
just sitting in a car counting money. I'm like, fuck you. And his goatee sucks. It's terrible. Fuck that guy. Like, at least the one good thing about it is we'll be there, so at least we'll have time to go like piss, shit, eat, all of the above. You know, maybe not in that order, but you know,
No, in that order.
I got to shit so I can eat more. But yeah, that's a nice 10 to 15 minute break, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jesus. Any other news?
No, been looking and scrolling. I don't see anything.
All right, rumor time.
Rumors!
Kevin Owens wins back the Universal title?
Maybe!
Balor Club to finally get a second member?
Too sweet!
Brock Lesnar willingly works a full schedule?
No chance!
Next year's WrestleMania will be in Saudi Arabia?
Confirmed!
So on SummerSlam Entertainment, apparently when they found out they couldn't get Cardi B,
Yeah.
they wanted to get Megan Thee Stallion,
Oh.
and apparently she canceled at the last minute.
Should I
You
hit-
know who she is.
I mean, I've heard of her. I don't know her music. I'm like a grandpa when it comes to music now.
Yeah, no. I don't even know what you listen to. I didn't know you listen to music.
No,
I never see you listening to music.
He just listens to podcasts all day long.
Yeah.
What do we do? What do you mean? I never see you listening to music.
I always post about music in my Instagram stories.
Yeah, but I don't see you listening to it.
He's always going to concerts.
Yeah.
The Newfound Glory concert's coming. I've got to go.
It actually is.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Jesus.
No, I like music. I don't listen to new. You listen to Newfound Glory. That's 20 years old. Yeah, that's what I do too, Eric. We're old.
Well,
I
they
listen
still
to
have
old
new
music.
albums.
No, fuck off. You listen to the old shit.
Well, yeah. But they still have new albums.
No, I still listen to fucking Nirvana, Incubus, Green Day,
Incubus.
AC/DC.
Oh, Jesus.
I still
Okay.
listen to all the old shit from
Yeah.
when I was young. I don't listen to the new music. I mean, there's some songs, sure. Like The Weeknd, I like a couple of his songs, but like I don't know music like I used to.
Okay.
You know, I feel like a grandpa now when it comes to music. Like I'll be like, "Oh, that's a cool song," but I'll have no idea who sings it.
Yeah.
So
Funny story. So a few years ago, I went to go see Elton John, and he was,
Yeah.
playing hit after hit after hit after hit. It's like, and now I'd like to play you something from my new album, and everyone fucking got up and to go to the bathroom and get drinks and shit.
yeah, that's how that works.
That's how that goes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, PW Insider reported that WWE wanted to use Mike Tyson to do the voiceover for the opening of SummerSlam.
Right.
But they were also unable to reach a deal. So maybe the shift in wrestling it's happening right now.
Yeah.
AEW got Tyson. WWE couldn't get Tyson.
Right.
They couldn't get Megan Thee Stallion. They got this no-name DJ.
AEW is
Seriously.
going to get pregnant Cardi B.
Pregnant Cardi.
She's going to open all out.
Yeah. Good God. No, because they're smarter than that. That's
Right.
fucking stupid.
Yeah, because wrestling fans don't come to see Cardi B perform.
Right.
I would have, to be honest.
NXT was the only one that like did musical performances right. Because they did it to open the show. Like, this is the song for the pay-per-view.
Right.
And it's only like a couple minutes, and it's like, that's cool. But like, not in the middle of the show. Hey, in the middle of a wrestling show. This is not Saturday Night Live.
Right.
And even then,
hey, we got to scrap some matches because Kid Rock's going to play in the middle of the show.
I'll never forget when I shit on Bad Bunny perform. I think he performed before he wrestled at some, like not at that WrestleMania, but
it was he performed at Royal Rumble.
He did in Houston.
No.
Before COVID.
In the Thunderdome.
Oh, in the Thunderdome.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And that started his road to WrestleMania.
Well, whatever. I was making fun of someone performing, and I was like, "This is stupid." And then some guy was like, "Oh yeah, but you probably loved when Kid Rock did it." And I was like, "No, I fucking did not."
No.
I
didn't like when Kid Rock did it. I didn't like when P. Diddy did it.
I don't care if it was fucking Green Day or AC/DC that did it. Like, I don't want to see that in the middle of a wrestling show.
The only acceptable thing is when it's like when Motorhead did Triple H's entrance music.
Do an entrance for a wrestler.
When Nina Strauss did Nakamura's music.
Yeah, oh my God.
That's when it's acceptable. It's like, hey, it's P. Diddy. I don't do any entrance music, but here I am.
Yeah.
Listen to my song.
Right.
Yeah.
Snoop Dogg, singing Sasha to the ring. That was great.
Right.
Just for her to lose. But yeah, any other rumors?
No.
No.
Close the laptop.
Well, all right then. I guess that's it. Didn't do fan questions today because we were so caught up in the whole CM Punk thing and giving you these bonus episodes.
Right.
Me and Eric are waking up super early to go to Vegas.
Yep.
And the SummerSlam recap's not going to come till Monday because we were going to record there, but we had some issues happen.
Technical issues.
So we're not going to be able to record. Someone was supposed to set something up for us, and it fell through, unfortunately.
Not me.
No, it had nothing to do with you. This is where you stop talking. But no, we will be recapping SummerSlam and TakeOver when we get back on Monday.
Yes.
So look for it Monday evening.
And
Those
for
will both be out.
And for those of you who are going to be in Las Vegas, we'll see you in 12 hours.
Yes. Oh my God. That's
I guess it was a 2-hour. For my Central Time, 12 hours.
Yeah, whatever.
Shut up.
We can't do that math.
Yeah.
But yeah, patreon.com/What's Wrong with Wrestling. Check out the SummerSlam and TakeOver recaps coming to you this Monday. And if you're in Vegas, we'll see you at SummerSlam.
PBR Rock Bar. Be there.
Like Stone Cold Steve Austin, it kinda looks like Kevin Owens. Dean Ambrose is in his daydreams, and Charlotte is in his sex dream. What's wrong with wrestling? What's wrong with wrestling? So much wrong with wrestling, oh no. Obnoxious, crazy, loud, egocentric, no doubt that's Joe. Self-proclaimed strongest and best-looking man in the world. Loves wrestling, but only part-time. Strong, big players, pretty sublime, yeah. What's wrong with wrestling? What's wrong with wrestling? So much wrong with wrestling, oh no. Every served most loved, and he can't really hold in his piss. He made #push Eric Gallo push him off a cliff. He doesn't think
Backlash, he's just a troll. What's wrong with wrestling? What's wrong with wrestling? So much wrong with